The right of citizens of the United States to vote shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or by any state on account of race, color, or previous condition of servitude. The Congress shall have power to lay and collect taxes on incomes, from whatever source derived, without apportionment among the several states, and without regard to any census or enumeration. The Senate of the United States shall be composed of 2 senators from each state, elected by the people thereof. The electors in each state shall have the qualifications requisite for electors of the most numerous branch of the state legislature for 6 years, and each senator shall have 1 vote. After 1 year from the ratification of this article, the manufacture, sale, or transportation of intoxicating liquors within, the importation thereof into, or the exportation thereof from the United States, and all territories subject to the jurisdiction thereof for beverage purposes is hereby prohibited. The 19th Amendment. The right of citizens of the United States to vote shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or by any state on account of sex. The 20th Amendment. The terms of the President and Vice President shall end at noon on the 20th day of January, and the terms of Senators and Representatives at noon on the 3rd day of January, of the years in which such terms would have ended if this article had not been ratified, and the terms of their successors shall then begin. The 21st Amendment. The 18th article of amendment to the Constitution of the United States is hereby repealed. The 22nd Amendment. No person shall be elected to the office of the President more than twice, and no person who has held the office of President or acted as President for more than 2 years of a term to which some other person was elected President shall be elected to the office of President more than once. The 23rd Amendment. The district constituting the seat of government of the United States shall appoint electors in such manner as the Congress may direct, provided that the district shall appoint in the Electoral College a number of electors equal to the whole number of senators and representatives in Congress to which the district would be entitled if it were a state, but in no event more than 3 electors. 24th Amendment. The right of citizens of the United States to vote in any primary or other election for President or Vice President, for electors for President or Vice President, or for electors for President or Vice President, shall not be denied or abridged by the United States, or by any state by reason of failure to pay any poll tax or other tax. 25th Amendment. In case of the removal of the President from office, or of his death or resignation, the Vice President shall become President. Whenever there is a vacancy in the office of the Vice President, the President shall nominate a Vice President who shall take office upon confirmation by a majority vote of both houses of Congress. 26th Amendment. The right of citizens of the United States, who are 18 years of age or older, to vote shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or by any state on account of age. 27th Amendment. No law varying the compensation for the services of the senators and representatives shall take effect until an election of representatives shall have intervened.
The 27th Amendment. Text of the amendment. No law varying the compensation for the services of the senators and representatives shall take effect until an election of representatives shall have intervened. Background and reason for change. The 27th Amendment was originally proposed as part of the original Bill of Rights in 1789, but was not ratified at that time. The amendment addresses congressional pay increases, stipulating that any change in the compensation for members of Congress cannot take effect until after the next election of representatives. Reasons for its adoption. The amendment was designed to prevent Congress from giving itself immediate pay raises without accountability. It ensures that voters have the opportunity to express their approval or disapproval of such changes through the election process. Public accountability. By requiring that any pay change take effect only after the next election, the amendment aims to increase transparency and accountability among elected officials. This gives the electorate a chance to respond to potential abuses of power regarding compensation. Historical context. The amendment was largely forgotten after its proposal, until a college student, Gregory Watson, revived interest in it in the 1980s. He wrote a paper on it for a class and subsequently campaigned for its ratification. His efforts highlighted the importance of the amendment and led to a renewed push for its adoption. Ratification process. The amendment was ratified on May 7, 1992, after a long process that saw it gain traction in various state legislatures. Its eventual adoption demonstrated the enduring nature of constitutional amendments and the ability for citizens to influence the democratic process even decades after an amendment's original proposal. Conclusion. The 27th Amendment stands as a testament to the principles of accountability and democratic governance, ensuring that members of Congress cannot unilaterally alter their compensation without the consent of the electorate. It serves as a reminder of the importance of transparency in government and the power of civic engagement.